top of Mount Lukens. Talk a little bit about Mount Lukens, because this is a very historically interesting and important place. And obviously, it's a very high prominent area, a great place for communications towers, obviously. So, it seems to be a communications hub up here. Things. Yeah, maybe that was the benchmark or another reference marker, or it used to be. So up here on Mount Lukens, this, and I've heard this from many different sources and read it on quite a few sources, but this used to be called Sister Elsie Peak. Supposed to be a water tower that says Sister Elsie on it, I think. Water tower or a cistern or something up here. I want to see if I can find that before I make my very long descent. Apparently it was named after a nun. Back in the 1800s, I think. Yeah, men who took care of sick people, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find the water tower. I know hikingguide.com has a little more information on that. So this used to be named as Sister Elsie Peak. Then it was renamed Mount Lukens after a really important member. So they take basically a guy who's really important here in LA. Again, you can find quite a bit of information. This guy's name was Theodore Lukens, and he was closely associated with John Muir, and basically stewards for the mountains. Basically, they were stewards for these beautiful, awesome mountains here, and of course had some tie-ins with the Sierra Nevada. Renamed Mount Lukens after Theodore Lukens. Ooh, very loud rented bird. I don't know where that water tower is going to be. Towards that side of the peak. Sure. I have to look around. But, yeah. It was named after Theodore Lukens. And he had some association with John Muir. So, do a little more reading on that. But another interesting thing is we are in Angeles National Forest here in the San Gabriels. But another interesting thing is that this 5,074 or 5,066 foot summit is also the highest point within the city limits of Los Angeles. Believe it or not, the high point of Los Angeles is close to the elevation, but around the elevation of Albuquerque, New Mexico, maybe the lower parts of Denver, Colorado. The highest point of the city of Los Angeles. We are within the city limits of Los Angeles. So, Mount Lukens is the high point of the city of Los Angeles. Of course, not LA County. Obviously, we got many mountains you can see off here that are much higher. But, of course, the high point of Los Angeles County, and it's right along the border of San Bernardino County, is Mount San Antonio, aka Mount Baldy. That's the highest point of LA County. So the highest point of the city of Los Angeles and the highest point in the county of Los Angeles are in the same mountain range. So we're in the highest point of the city of LA. There's a part of LA that regularly receives snow in the winter. Little fun fact right there. So we are on top of LA. I almost forgot to make a video talking about that. But yeah, if you want to read up more about Theodore Lukens and Sister Elsie, then I know hikingguy.com has quite a bit of information, and you can probably find out more about it just on the internet and other sites too. But I was thinking about taking Hiking Guy's route from Dukmeijan Wilderness Park. I was thinking about doing that. It would have been about a 10-mile hike, but I decided to make it a little bit longer, coming up from Angeles Crest Highway. Actually, the hiking guide directions would give you significantly more climbing, good few to several hundred feet more elevation gain. But you get to go up the front ridge of the San Gabriels. So, pretty sure that's a pretty worthy hike itself. One day maybe I would like to hike that. But, time to leave the high point of Los Angeles city limits. And I'll see you down the way.